to all of my dangerous dogs and sweet kitty cat. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Market Street Lounge, where the stars come up as the sun goes down. Sit back and relax as we present to you "'Twas the Night Santa Disappeared."
"'Twas the night Santa disappeared. All elves from there to here scattered as snowflakes, frantic with fear.
Where's Santa?
The reindeer and sleigh found in a cave next to a dive bar where the bartender stayed.
Mrs. Claus left a voicemail on Santa's smartphone, tracked his coordinates, 88 stockings from home.
All the elves rallied close, hopping in their toboggans and sped down the snow, holding their to-go egg noggins.
When they get to the bar, no glimmer, no glossy. Chairs are all broken as the reindeer bob Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
No Santa in sight, from the left or the right. No traces of fudge and Rudolph on Budge.
Puff Very Short Stack finds a note in the ice. She knows who it's from and doesn't have to think twice.
Away they drive to Jack Frost's old hive. But when they arrive, Santa's barely alive.
Frozen in ice, stuck in a spell. It looks like Saint Nick has been through some hell.
The elves sneak in. Santa whispers, quiet. Jack's on the John. Too much kale in his diet.
All of a sudden, out comes Jack, horns of ice sticking out of his back.
The elves surround him and say sweet dreams as they melt him into mush with their butterscotch beams.
As soon as that happens, Santa's spirit is clear. He high-fives the elf and yells, "Where the heck are my dears?"
Santa exclaimed as he ran to his wife. "Merry Christmas to all. This is such a good life."
"'Twas the night Santa disappeared."
"'Twas
The
night
Santa.
Ho, 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 ho! Ho, 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 ho!
Santa!
How you feeling? You feel alright?
Thought that was the end of Santa, huh? No Santa, no slaying, no playing. Got a little reckless, see, I'm just saying. The elves were mad as hell, as far as I could tell, but I won't dare. See, one thing is awfully clear, nobody brings down the joint like a Fosse and D. chocolate chunk choke, cocoa boat closed, peppermint ball broke as the candy cane froze. This I'ma say it and close. Ain't no Christmas without sending no ribbons, no bows. There ain't no Christmas without sending no ribbons, no bows, bro.
I might flipping Pascal a bird and you won't even know it. And doesn't have to think twice. Oh.
Don't go stuck in a spell. Go stuck in a spell.
Stuck in a spell. Don't.
Stuck in a spell. Stuck in a spell. It looks like Saint Nick has been into the
Right. Whenever you're ready, let's give it a shot.
Make sure you look at us. Look at us.
Yes, thank you.
You go, honey.
And try to like rock along with it, okay? But make sure you scoot back so
your face. Yeah. And do it with swaggy eyes.
Santa, Santa, Santa.
You look like you had a headache. Santa.
He did.
Harris.
The hounds snake in. Santa whispers.
Wait.
The elves.
The elves sneak in.
What did
Personality.
I say? The elves.
Yeah.
What did I say?
The hounds.
The hounds.
Oh, the hounds.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And now say 'twas the night Santa disappeared and then disappear off of camera.
Yeah.
'Twas the night Santa disappeared and then disappeared off camera.
No, we made you disappear off camera.
You're supposed to disappear. You're supposed to actually disappear.
Say it was the night Santa disappeared, and then we want you to actually disappear.
Like this.
'Twas the night Santa disappeared and
And then-
disappeared
and then-
off camera.
'Twas the night Santa disappeared. Hop it away. Cannot fit in the house.
Do it again, Lazarus. Do it again.
Go,
Take
go.
it away.
Lucas. That was so good. All right, do you remember you're the new one you got? Yeah! Oh my god, that was so good.
You got 3 cups.
Cheeky. I see you, Cheeky. Is it Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy and cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like the birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
Yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends to our dear to us, will be dear to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together.
If the fates allow.
And a shining star upon the highest bough. Have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
There are many holidays,
but none bring family
and friends together.
Quite like the Christmas season.
It's a time
to reflect,
a time to celebrate, to take joy.
in worship the little one
as they open their gift.
On Christmas morning,
It's a time
To savor
the precious moments
spent with family and friends.
Time seems to slow down.
When you have time off
from school and work.
and just being together.
Put you in a state of pure happiness.
We all will be together if the fates allow. So hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and
merry little Christmas now.
There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Maybe you wish come true, baby. All I want for Christmas is you, baby.
I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. I'm gonna keep on waiting underneath the mistletoe. I will make a list and send it to the North Pole for St. Nick. I won't even stay awake to hear those magic reindeer click. 'Cause I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What more can I do? Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. All the lights are shining so brightly everywhere, and the sound of children's laughter fills the air. Everyone is singing, I can hear those sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you bring me the one I really need? Won't you please bring my baby to me? Oh, I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I just wanna see my baby standing right outside my door. Oh, I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true, baby. All I want for Christmas is you.
Christmas brings the winter white, snow and glowing light, the time of year for joy and cheer, that's what Christmas brings. Trees are standing neath the snow, all the lights make them glow, the time of year for joy and cheer, that's what Christmas brings. The season that brings us together is best in snowy weather. Snowy weather. The winter is a chilly time. Together we will make it fine. The time of year for joy and cheer. That's what Christmas brings. That's what Christmas brings.
I'm not sure this is going to work, Harv.
Of course it's going to work.
I don't know. What do you think, Chuck?
Well, you know me. I'm up for just about anything.
This is supposed to be a big holiday show with the old gang, though.
It will be. Everyone's going to be there. Sort of.
Well, hang on. I'm not sure I understand. What do you mean by sort of?
I'm not going to put even one person at risk by traveling or staying at some crappy hotel, which is all we can afford, or getting together in a large group just for a holiday show.
All right, so it's going to be everybody participating virtually from home like last year.
I want to take it even further. We can't be too careful. We're going to go full Avatar.
Avatar? What, like hot, beautiful blue women with stripes, pointy ears and tails? Count me in.
No, not like Avatar the movie. An avatar. Animated versions of ourselves.
I don't like animation. That's for kids.
It'll be great. Something different. Chuck, what do you think?
Sorry, I kind of drifted off there for a second. What do I think of what?
Avatars. Animated versions of ourselves.
Well, it could work.
I still don't like it.
Okay, so we have you for the idea, Chuck, and you against Ramon. We need a tiebreaker.
Oh, wasn't Arizo supposed to be in this meeting with us?
Oh, great. I can't wait for the hedgehog to share his cutting edge and well thought out opinion.
Hey, boss.
Hi, Arizo. Can you hear us?
Yes, boss.
Great. We can hear you, but
I'm looking at it, boss.
Hey, Arizo.
Hi, Chuck.
Hi, Arizo.
Hey, Ramon. How are you? What's going on? I miss you, buddy.
Yeah, okay. Take it easy.
So, Arizo, we're talking about the holiday show. It's going to be another virtual event this year. But I'm floating the idea of all of us and our guests being avatars. You know, animated caricatures of ourselves.
Arizo's already a caricature of himself.
Chuck likes the idea. But Ramon thinks animation's for kids. Of course it's going to be edgy. That's what we do. So, Arizo, what do you think? Do you think it could be different? Do you think it could be fun? Arizo?
Let's do it, boss.
It's holiday time, and we miss our friends. But we still don't know when this pandemic will end. We're tired of Zooming day after day, but in the spirit of fun, we found another way. Cartoon up on you guys and gals. It's the new way to hang with all your favorite pals. Some of us look better, others look worse, but it's the safest way for us all to converse. It's the Harv Stevens out of our heads virtual holiday hangout.
Welcome, everyone, to the Harv Stevens Out of Our Heads virtual holiday hangout. Tonight's animated guests include Harv's pals Lenny Oldman, Barbeline Offlerbach, Diggy Hardwick, Kelvin Maximilian, Kim Wen, Bobby Lloyd, TJ Tomlinson, Daniel Doré, Chef Carmen Rompolos, rapper Steak Dog, and comedian Harris. And of course, Ramon Finkelstein, Arizo, and yours truly, Nelson Chuck Ripperton. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Harv Stevens. Sort of.
Thank you, Chuck. Thank you, Ramon. And thank you, Arizo. Hello, everyone. What an absolute pleasure it is to be here with you. Welcome to the Holiday Hangout. We have a lot of show for you tonight, so we're going to jump right into it. In my book, no holiday get-together would be complete without an appearance by one of my dearest old friends, comedy legend Lenny Oldman. Welcome, Lenny. Happy Hanukkah.
Yes, it was very early this year, just 3 days after Thanksgiving. That gave my wife the opportunity to ruin 2 holiday meals, one right after the other. But thanks. Happy Hanukkah, Harv. Wow, there's an alliteration. Happy Hanukkah, Harv. Triple H. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's not an alliteration, just a passing thought of an aging ladies' man. The women couldn't keep their hands off me back in the day.
What day was that?
July 17th, 1988.
Kind of a one-time deal then.
Yes, thank goodness. It's a lot of pressure being a sex symbol.
I can imagine. I assume this was all before you met your lovely wife.
Oh, yes, she knows all about it. And thank God she's not the jealous type. She knows the past is the past.
That being the case, Was this dalliance with anyone we might know? An actress, female comic, or recording star? I mean, you must have met hundreds of beautiful women during those years.
Well, you might be familiar with her.
Jessica Rabbit?
Yes, I was going through my sexy cartoon torch singer phase.
And why do you suppose that didn't work out for the two of you?
She wasn't Jewish.
I see.
But unlike my wife, she was a great cook.
Here we go.
When my wife is cooking dinner, she uses a smoke alarm as a timer. Her cooking is so bad that the flies pitched in to fix the screen door. I like to leave dental floss in the kitchen, just to watch the roaches hang themselves. No, I'm just kidding. My wife is a terrific cook, but nothing can compare to Jessica Rabbit's hot cross buns.
No doubt. Lenny Oldman, everybody. Thanks, Lenny.
My pleasure. Happy holidays, everyone.
All right. A couple of years back on Don't Go to Sleep Yet, we had a contestant on a short version of our Family Feud game who I found to be absolutely delightful. She was a newly engaged, hard-working gal with a terrific sense of humor. She drove a truck that delivered men's and women's fragrances to fill vending machines in local public restrooms. I thought it would be fun to catch up with her and find out what she's up to these days. Please welcome Barbeline Offlerbach.
Hi, Harv.
Hello, Barbeline. It's great to have you on the show. It's hard to believe that it was 3 years ago that we met.
Yes. Time sure flies when you're holding a grudge.
Not against me, I hope.
Oh, no, never you, Harv. I meant my ex.
Your ex? Would that be the fellow you were engaged to when we met? What was his name? Kono? No, wait. Shinho.
It was Dano.
That's right. Dano. I knew it was something from Hawaii Five-0.
We never made it to the altar. He turned out to be a real dud.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. It worked out for the best. And Dano did give me the best gift ever.
A lifetime supply of that bathtub perfume you used to mix up for the vending machines?
Oh, heck no. Way better than that.
What could possibly be better than gallons of potentially carcinogenic perfume?
Well, ta-da! This is Flower, my 2-year-old.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Flower. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Mr. Stevens. It's wonderful to meet you as well. Mom has told me so much about you.
Wow, you are quite an articulate young lady. How old are you again?
I recently celebrated my 2nd birthday.
Barbeline, Flower is only 2 and she has this type of vocabulary?
Amazing, isn't it?
Is she some kind of genius? What does her pediatrician say? Have you had her tested?
No, I don't want to put her through all that. I prefer for us to just enjoy each other and act like a normal single-parent family due to the limited motivation, selfishness, and irresponsibility of her father.
Yes, Kono is a real piece of work.
She calls him that from time to time when she's in a mood. When she's really upset, she calls him Chin-Ho.
It's not about my being upset, Mom. I just feel that I have a responsibility to stand up for you. Kono ditched us. I can't pretend that didn't happen.
But it all worked out for the best, Flower. I don't have to drive the perfume and cologne truck anymore, and you only have to see your daddy twice a month.
I know, but he really doesn't have a lot to say. And meeting with him in the first booth right outside the restrooms, the alibi room, is really demeaning.
I just don't want him to know where we live, honey. Plus, we have our work.
What kind of work is that?
Why don't you tell him, Flower?
Okay, but give me a second. Breathe in, peace, love, and prosperity. Breathe out, Chin-Ho. Breathe in, peace, love, and prosperity. Breathe out, Chin-Ho. Okay, I'm good. Mom and I have an interior design business focusing on baby nurseries and young children's rooms.
That's amazing.
Our team approach considers the needs, wants, and style preferences of both the mother and the child.
What about the fathers?
Breathe in peace, love, and prosperity. Breathe out Chin Ho.
All right. Maybe we should change the subject. What do you want Santa Claus to bring you for Christmas, Flower?
Santa Claus? That's a good one. Oh, you may have some younger children watching, so I'll say, Dear Santa, please bring Mommy and me a great accountant and a fabulous financial advisor. We did $1.7 million in business last year, and we want to make sure we're being smart with our money.
That's my girl.
Barbeline and Flower Offlerbach. Thank you. We'll be right back.
Stick around. There's much, much more to come.
Don't worry, I am not going anywhere.
That little flower's so cute.
Her mom's not too bad either, and she's rich and single.
1877 Cars for Kids.
No, please. No Cars for Kids.
I'm with the Rizzo on this one. It's a horrible song. They're not even really playing their instruments.
It's bad enough on the radio. Now TV as well?
What the hell is the matter with you guys? You know how this works. Somebody has to pay the bills here.
I know, boss. No Cars for Kids. I can bet on the street.
Or he can dance at bachelorette parties.
No.
Listen, you three.
Excuse me, Mr. Stevens. Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Who are you? I'm trying to yell at my staff here.
I'm Carl Kempler from Cars for Kids.
Uh-oh.
I'd like to have a word with you, Mr. Stevens. Cars for Kids paid for a 30-second spot this evening, yet only 4 seconds of that spot aired.
Yeah, Carl. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We had some technical problems.
Technical problems, my 1974 AMC Gremlin.
Wasn't that the car with the gas tank that exploded if you got rear-ended?
No, that was the Ford Pinto.
I love pintos, especially with arroz con pollo.
Never mind that. It appears that our spot was deliberately stopped by your team. Apparently, they don't appreciate our work and what we're doing for our kids.
Kids should not drive cars.
The kids don't drive the cars, young man.
Then why have one?
The cars are donated to raise money for the kids to help them lead better lives.
They have better lives if they had dropped.
They're too young to drive.
That's what I'm saying. Jeez, what's wrong with this guy?
Listen, Carl. We'll try to squeeze the commercial in before the show is over.
See that you do, or we'll be expecting our money back.
If you need money, donate car to yourself.
That's enough, Arizo.
Boy, this guy's crazy.
All right, we're back. It's time to catch up with one of my favorite people. You know him from his smash action films, Ain't That a Kick in the Head? Ain't That a Kick in the Head too? Hey, Stop Kicking Me in the Head? Bad Guys Smell Funny? And Undercover Karaoke King. Actor and martial arts expert, Kelvin Maximilian.
Hey, Harv, you animated old son of a gun. Happy holidays. The last time we saw each other was last year when you did the virtual Hollywood Squares. That was a lot of fun, but this is crazy.
Well, I'm glad you could join us. Happy holidays to you as well. What's up, my friend? Any new films on the horizon?
Well, as things are slowly getting back to normal, even amidst COVID, I'm going to start filming something in the spring. Diggy and I are getting back together to do a sequel to Bad Guys Smell Funny.
Bad Guys Smell Funny too?
Close. It's actually called Bad Guys Still Smell Funny.
And Diggy is back?
Diggy is back, brother.
Not only back, but here with us tonight.
Yo, Diggy.
Yo, Kelvin.
I miss you, man.
You too, man.
What have you two been up to this past year?
Well, since things have been a little slow, I've been getting back into some hobbies I've ignored for years.
What kind of hobbies?
Oh, baking, painting, roller skating.
Painting? Wow. Do you have a sample of your work that you can show us?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Who is that? Your mom?
Shut up. Like, what have you been doing lately, Da Vinci?
I'm not a painter, Diggy. I'm more of a poet.
You want to give us a taste?
Of course. Smashing bulbs, crashing sleighs, white beard hair on a cookie plate, belching, smiling, scraping reindeer dirt off black boots. Good to get away from the old lady, even if only for one night. What the hell? It's a living.
Okay. Kind of showing a lot of disrespect for Santa Claus there. Frankly, I don't get it.
You're not supposed to get it, man. It's poetry.
Oh, right.
Well, I'd say you are both Renaissance men. Kelvin Maximilian and Diggy Hardwood. Thanks, fellas. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Harv. Happy holidays, everyone.
Our next guest is a fascinating woman with a mind unlike anyone I've ever met. She started out as a newspaper journalist, then became a news anchor for Channel 3, and now has moved on to something entirely new. Please welcome Kim Nguyen. Hi, Kim. Welcome to the Holiday Hangout. I'm happy to see you again, and, well, let's catch up with what you're doing now.
Thanks, Harv. It's wonderful to be here. I'm very excited to share that I'm moving to radio with my new NPR program, Let Me Think About That, where I explore today's hottest political stories from my own unique perspective.
Sounds terrific. Can you give me more details?
Well, since it's a call-in show, why don't you pretend to be a listener and ask me a question? Anything about politics.
Okay. Hi, Kim. This is Bill from Corona. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Hi, Bill. Thank you for calling. But you can't be a long-time listener. My first show was only yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Well...
But then again, 24 hours can be a lifetime for some. I know the mayfly has the shortest lifespan of any creature on Earth. 24 hours or less. So a mayfly could die just waiting to talk to me after the screener puts him on hold. But if a mayfly knows he only has 24 hours or less to live, why would he waste time calling into a talk show? Let me think about that. Next caller, please. Let's go to Allison in Apple Valley.
Oh, me again. Okay. Hi, Kim. This is Allison. Thanks for taking my call.
Let's go to Allison in Apple Valley.
You said that already.
Did I? I thought it sounded familiar. What would you like to talk about, Allison?
Do you think that Donald Trump is really going to make another bid for the presidency?
Good question. I know Grover Cleveland is the only president in U.S. history to have won a second term 4 years after losing re-election. He won the popular vote for 3 presidential elections in 1884, 1888, and 1892, and was one of 2 Democrats, followed by Woodrow Wilson in 1912, to be elected president during the era of Republican presidential domination dating from 1861 to 1933. But Trump? His ego might indicate him trying it again. But then, oh geez, I'm not sure. Let me think about that. Thank you. Next caller.
Fascinating perspective as always. Thanks, Kim Nguyen. Good luck with the new show. Let Me Think About That on NPR. And happy holidays.
Thank you. Next caller.
You said that already. NPR. Never heard of it. We'll be right back.
Yay, more commercials.
That woman sure can go on and on, can't she?
I don't say.
She's smarter than the both of you put together.
You got that right. Hey, wait.
I think I'll go to make a sandwich.
Make me a ham and cheese on rye.
Make mine a tuna melt on sourdough. I wish I can always be a cartoon character. It's way more fun than real life.
You can say that again.
Hey kids, it's me, your old pal Jollibee.
No Jollibee. Ramon, please, you want to back me up on this?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You're always busting Jollibee's balls.
Don't drag me into this, Chuck. Jollibee doesn't have any balls. He's an asexual fast food mascot.
Well, true, but that's not the point. Don't we always talk about how sick we are of cutesy cartoon characters being used to sell kids and adults crappy fried food and sugary drinks that are wrecking their health and are ultimately sending them to an early grave?
Well, yes, but...
Guys! Again! What the hell? You're talking about a sponsor here.
Hey, listen, old man. How many years do you think you have left on this planet? You might as well enjoy some good old cholesterol-packed burgers, sandwiches, and fries.
And what's your problem, Bob's big boy?
Hey, who you calling Bob's big boy?
Hey! Knock it off. The three of you. I will not have this kind of behavior on my special. The holidays should be a time for love and kindness and appreciation. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Now I want you all to apologize and make up so we can get back to the show. Chuck?
Sorry, Jollibee.
Ramon?
Sorry.
Ramon, again? Please, so we can all hear you?
Okay, sorry, Jollibee.
Jollibee?
You. How about I take a Palabok Fiesta family pack and shove it up your...
You know what? In real life, Bob's big boy could kick your ass.
Oh, yeah?
Hey! And we're back. I'm pleased to say that we have another one of my longtime pals here with us tonight. You know him from his numerous appearances on my shows, and of course, as the world's premier Bette Midler impersonator. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bobby Lloyd. Hey, Bobby buddy.
Bobby, baby, Bobby, Robbie, Robert, darling.
Okay. Random. So, Bobby, what have you been up to since we saw each other last? And what's this new look you're sporting?
What? This old thing? I just threw it on. My hair's a mess and I can't do a thing with it.
It's very becoming.
Thank you. Actually, I'm wearing this because I thought we could have a little fun tonight with a little bit I'd like to call Bobby's Magic 8-Ball.
Okay.
Audience members can ask me questions, and I'll consult the Magic 8-Ball in hopes of getting the answers they're seeking.
That does sound like fun. Why don't we jump right into it then? Let's pull in some audience members. Chuck, who's up first?
Well, Harv, I'd like to get to that in a second, but first, let's let our guests know what they'll be receiving for playing our game.
Oh, yay! Prizes!
Today, our guests will each be receiving a $100 gift certificate for Big Lots. With convenient but dangerous locations in Los Angeles, Inglewood, North Hollywood, and Alhambra, Big Lots is the perfect place to pick up those last-minute Christmas gifts and stocking stuffers at bargain prices. Big Lots. Get in, load up your cart, smell a few candles, and get the hell out. Now, let's welcome our first guest for Bobby's Magic 8-Ball, Glenn Beckenbauer.
Hi, Harv.
Glenn, I remember you as a contestant from the Harveywood Squares last holiday season. How are you? Still working at the model airplane glue factory? Glenn?
I'll take Harris for the win.
I guess so. Wait. We'll get back to you later, MH. All right, Glenn, what's your question for Bobby's Magic 8-Ball?
Yes, all right. Bobby, on the 7th day of Christmas, will I get 7 swans swinging from my true love?
That's 7 swans a swim. Forget it. never mind.
Oh, Magic 8 Ball! On the 7th day of Christmas, will Glenn be receiving 7 swans of swimming from his true love?
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Come on! Wake up! On the 7th day of Christmas, will Glenn be receiving 7 swans of swimming from his true love?
Swimming? I thought it was swinging.
See?
It's swimming. Magic 8 Ball.
Sure, why not?
Yay!
Okay, thank you, Glenn. Enjoy Big Lots.
I'm going to load up on candles. Airplane glue scented if they're not all out.
Who's next, Chuck?
Next, we have brother and sister Carney and Cupcake Uppington. You might remember them from the Holiday Family Feud bit we did on Don't Go to Sleep Yet a couple of years ago.
Wow, another blast from the past. Hey, kids!
Hi, Harv. I'm Connie.
I am Cupcake.
Yes, I remember you both quite well. What's your question for Bobby?
Will we get everything
we want for Christmas?
Try asking someone who cares.
Magic 8 Ball! That's not very nice. These 2 lovely young people are relying on you. So what do you say?
That answer will cost you $20.
Magic 8 Ball!
Leave me alone.
Never mind. We always get
what we want for Christmas.
Well, that settles that.
Thanks, Carney and Cupcake Uppington. Merry Christmas.
And lastly, let's welcome Chris Connors.
Hello, Harv. I'm a big fan of both you and Bobby.
Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. What's your question? And Magic 8 Ball, you need to behave yourself.
My in-laws are coming over for the holidays. Is it going to be a total disaster like last year?
Do you want the truth?
Yes, I think Chris would like your candid opinion.
Without a doubt. No, wait.
What? Is it yes or no?
How am I supposed to know that?
Huh?
What am I, God?
Hey, take it easy, Magic 8 Ball. Just a quick yes or no will do.
Is your brother-in-law still an a-hole?
Yeah, but my wife always sticks up for him.
Then yes. Leave town immediately.
Leave town? Where am I supposed to go?
Ask another Magic 8 Ball. I'm going on break.
Hey, wait! Oh, sorry, Chris. That didn't go very well.
Stop whining, you putz.
Bobby Lloyd and the rather belligerent Magic 8 Ball, everybody.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Whatever.
All right. Our next guest has made quite a splash recently with his new celebrity interview podcast. You know what's so funny? Please welcome TJ Tomlinson. Welcome, TJ.
Thank you, Harv. Wow, it's so weird appearing as a cartoon.
Well, you look good, TJ. So for those people in our audience who may not be familiar with your podcast, tell us a little bit about the show, if you will.
Right. Well, it's called You Know What's So Funny? I sit down with today's biggest stars, and I ask them to say their funny stories from their careers or personal lives, and then we get down and dirty.
Hell yeah!
Okay, take it easy, Rizzo.
Okay.
Sorry, TJ. You know I've listened to the podcast a number of times, and I find it very entertaining.
I know, isn't it? You never know what to expect.
So, TJ, we had our production staff pull some clips from a few of the episodes just to give the audience a taste of what they can hear if they listen in. And we've animated your guests so we can stay in line with what we're doing here tonight.
Okay.
Chuck, what's the first clip we have?
First up is an interview with one of America's favorite comedic actors, Diggy Hardwick. Wow, we're seeing a lot of Diggy tonight. This is from about a month ago.
Okay, here are TJ Tomlinson and Diggy Hardwick from You Know What's So Funny.
So, Diggy, you have such a great career. You've been making people laugh for years. You must have so many funny stories.
That's for sure, TJ. I get most of my material from real life situations.
Well, since we are so close to Christmas, do you have any funny holiday stories that you can share?
Oh man, there are so many. Okay, this one is great. When I was 7 years old, I was just beginning to have my doubts as to whether Santa Claus was real. So, my brother Carlton and I stayed up all night.
You know what's so funny? When I came up with this idea for my podcast, I was like, this is going to be so good because I'm really great talking with people. It is kind of very natural to me because that's how I am, you know.
Actually, no offense, TJ, but you said that was so funny, and it's really not funny at all. Like, not even.
I know, right? That's what makes it so funny.
I have to agree with Diggy on that one. Now, here's TJ with Instagram fashion and lifestyle influencer Danielle Doré.
It's great to have you here today, Danielle. OMG, what career you're having. You are the complete package, beauty and talent.
Oh, thank you, TJ. That is so kind of you.
With your success on social media over the years, you must have some great stories. Are there any super embarrassing moments you had that you can share with us? Nothing too racy, though. Unless you want to, that is.
Oh, my. Let's see. Okay, I have one. I made an appearance in Rome a few years back. Before the pandemic, of course, we were in the limo going from the airport to our hotel, and the driver said...
You know what's so funny? With my rap and hip-hop and everything like that. I was in the studio one night, and I wanted to create some atmosphere. So I tried to turn down the lights, but the dimmer switch wasn't working. Oh my God. It was so funny.
I don't get it. What's so funny about that? Hashtag nothing.
I know, right? That's what makes it so funny.
TJ Tomlinson, everybody. We'll be right back.
Hey, Half. How you doing, buddy?
This show is ridiculous, but in a good way.
I agree. 100%.
Being a human is hard, especially if you're a woman who's also having trouble doing that totally normal thing all humans do, but not all of them like to talk about.
Oh, are you talking? No, Bob, no. No women pooping.
You know, I hate to say this, but again, I have to agree with Arizo. I mean, I don't even like being in the bathroom when I'm pooping, but you know, what's my choice? I don't even have a mirror in my bathroom just to make sure I don't catch a glimpse of myself sitting on the toilet. It's so embarrassing. When I shave, I use an electric razor in the kitchen and look at my reflection in the toaster.
I'm with you, man. Jeez, Harv, for crying out loud, these sponsors.
You guys are killing me. We have to pay the bills. Now for the last time.
Excuse me, Harv? Can I interrupt here?
Who are you?
I'm with Garden of Life, doctor-formulated women's probiotics 60.
Here we go again. And your name would be?
Gordon Lightfoot.
Gordon Lightfoot? I love your song about the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. So tragic. All those lives lost.
Do I look like an 82-year-old white folk rock singer? Even more specifically, do I look like a Canadian?
Sorry, no offense intended.
That's all right. I'm used to it.
What can I do for you, Gordon?
Garden of Life paid for a 1-minute commercial on your special tonight, and it was interrupted after 9 seconds. Care to explain?
Well, it seems there was some debate about the appropriateness of images of women sitting on the toilet and talking about, pooping.
That's what makes us so hip, so now, so relatable. Everyone poops. Why not just say it? Why not just show it?
I don't poop.
Knock it off, Arizo.
In fact, the results of the focus groups we held prior to airing the spot were overwhelmingly positive. The respondents loved it.
No way.
They didn't find it embarrassing?
Well,
they weren't disgusted?
Well, maybe one or two.
It didn't make them want to jump into a pool of quicksand?
Well, there were a few that disappeared after our first break.
Gordon, let's talk turkey. Are you married?
Yes, 23 years.
Do you love your wife?
Of course.
Are you still attracted to her?
Yes.
Does she close the door when she uses the bathroom?
Well, yes.
Does she talk about what goes on in there when she's on the can?
No, but...
Let me ask you this. Might you possibly be less attracted to her if she invited you into the bathroom while she was sitting on said can and made you stand there for 1 minute while she told you how much she enjoys it, how powerful it makes her feel, and then shared with you specifically when the actual event occurred? Well, that's what your commercial does.
Chuck, please. Gordon, I like to apologize for my staff.
No. It's all right. As a matter of fact, you've opened my eyes here tonight. Gentlemen, I bid you adieu.
Where are you going?
To submit my letter of resignation.
Hell yeah!
Arizo!
You never catch me dropping my drawer for no damn commercial. Mm-mm.
All right, let's get this party train back on track. Right now, I'd like to welcome this mouth-watering delight. You know her from the Food Network. Here she is, Chef Carmen Rumpelos.
Hi, Hart. It's great to be here.
Hi, Carmen. Christmas is just a few days away. Let's get right to it. What's cooking in Chef Carmen's kitchen for Christmas?
I am very excited to share these recipes with you and your viewers, Harv. These appetizers are sure to please the whole family.
I can't wait to see what you whipped up.
Thanks, Harv. In the Rumpelos household, nothing says, let's get this party started, like molded pate cheese balls. Delicious liver and cream cheese balls, suspended in a meaty gelatin. And if there is any left, you can use it to lubricate the steering and suspension system of your car.
Nice. I think.
Next is the devil ham sandwich tree. So simple to make. Bread rounds, devil ham, grated cheese, chopped olives, nuts, peppers, and apples. It's so delicious. Just ask my dog. Every time I make it, he covers it before my family can get to it. Then he throws up. Bad Pepe.
Okay.
And finally, this delightful mayonnaise frosting slaw man salad. Combine 6 envelopes of plain gelatin, 3 cups of mayonnaise.
3 cups?
You can never have too much mayonnaise, Harv.
That's debatable.
3 pounds of cottage cheese, 2 heads of cabbage. Then decorate with a bell pepper head, carrot pipe, cherry tomato nose, and pimento olive eyes and buns. He is so cute. Then serve with your favorite lunch meats and cheeses.
Carmen, let's get back to the 3 cups of mayonnaise and 3 pounds of cottage cheese, plus all the lunch meats and other cheeses. Isn't that fat content a little rough on one's heart?
No problema, Harv. I have a defibrillator in the kitchen, right next to the food processor. Feliz Navidad, everyone.
Merry Christmas to you and yours, Carmen. And please say hi to your husband, Felix, for me. I haven't seen him since we shared a room at the cardiac unit at Cedars-Sinai a few years back.
Will do, Harv.
We'll be right back.
Harv, it's your agent, Alicia. I wasn't sure you would recognize the animated me. Listen, I worked very hard to get you this special. Don't blow it by jerking the sponsors around. Don't make my job harder than it already is, okay?
But Alicia, it wasn't me, it was...
I don't care. Just keep those knuckleheads in line. Capiche?
Understood. And no nonsense from you, Chuck, Ramon, and Arizo.
You got it, pal. This is one sponsor that we can be very proud to have with us.
Boy, I'd love to dive into that mayonnaise frosty slumman salad.
You're kidding, right?
Deviled ham.
I'm here a dog, so what?
But I'm not a dog.
Good point.
Hey everybody, it's your personal nutrition expert and one-to-one trainer, Tony Caputo here. The holidays are upon us again, and you definitely want to look ahead to getting in shape for 2022. How many times do you look at yourself in the mirror and say, geez, I really let myself go? It's like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fattest of them all? Believe me, I know how you feel. I've been there. Well, how would you like to turn all that around? Introducing Tony Caputo's Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, Who's the Fittest of Them All Magic Mirror Exercise System. Take a look. First of all, you'll notice that there are no perfect-looking, annoying, real-life virtual trainers yelling their lungs out, trying to motivate you. I hate that. I get yelled at enough by my wife. Take your shoes off in the house. Stay out of the kitchen. Take a shower before you come to bed. How come you don't wear the pajamas I got you for your birthday? We're going with simple, friendly, unintimidating graphic images. Now let's look at some of these fat blasting exercises. This is the Caputo kettlebell swing. Now that kettlebell weighs 45 pounds, so be careful of your nuts there, pal. I call this next one the man of spaghetti carbonara I had last night is still with me, and it's causing me some serious agita. I don't know how well this one actually works, but it's better than just sitting around complaining about it. Here's Tony's turn, hop, and tap exercise. But don't do this one with the kids around, because for sure they're going to make farting noises, and that will break your concentration. And finally, the I didn't even know my hands could face this direction reverse plank scissor kicks. Look at this guy. He's only been doing this for 2 minutes, and look how jacked he is. And ladies, this could be you. And here's the two of yous by next summer. So go online to TonyCaputo.com and order your Tony Caputo Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, Who's the Fittest of Them All Magic Mirror Exercise System today. Why wait? Do it now. You'll be glad you did. Order in the next 24 hours and I'll throw in a free Tony Caputo Athletic Cup, so as to protect your family jewels whilst doing the kettlebell swing. You can never be too careful, believe me, I know. I remember back in 2003, it was...
Go to TonyCaputo.com now to order the Tony Caputo Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, Who's the Fittest of Them All Magic Mirror Exercise System for the low, low price of $4,999. Then, in about a week, wait outside on the street in front of your house or apartment from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. for 3 consecutive nights, and it's an 87% sure thing that a couple of guys will show up in a truck with out-of-state plates to deliver your mirror. And remember, cash only. Don't hand the money directly to the driver. Put the money in a letter-size envelope and pretend to have it accidentally fall out of your coat pocket. Then walk about 10 yards, stop, and don't turn around until you hear the truck pull away. This product is not intended to treat, cure, or prevent any medical conditions. Do not use this product if you have any diagnosed eye conditions, including refractive errors, cataracts, diabetic retinopathy, glaucoma, amblyopia, or strabismus. Oh, also cartoon eyes popping out of your head syndrome. Tony Caputo takes no responsibility for any injury or death that may occur as a result of the use of this product or for any occurrences of 7 years of bad luck should you break this product. So if you have any intention of taking legal action against Tony Caputo, get out of here!
My final guest was one of the most popular rappers of the early 2000s. Along with contemporaries like Missy Elliott, Nelly, Master P, and others, he racked up a series of hits that topped the Billboard Hot Rap Songs chart. He fell on some hard times for a while, but now he's back and working on a new album. Please welcome Snake Dog.
Yo, what's up, Hoff?
Man, it's good to see you.
You too.
I want to talk about the new record. But for those in our audience that may not know exactly what you've gone through over the past 20 years, catch them up. Catch us all up. What happened before you disappeared?
Oh man, long story. I got shot, fell off a roof, got hit by a metro bus, dragged 2 blocks, and fell down the storm drain. I ended up in Santa Monica Bay.
You're kidding. That's horrible.
Yeah, but I hadn't been to the beach for a minute, so it was cool. But that wasn't the worst of it. The whole time I was in the hospital, they didn't have no dessert fruit cups.
Wow, that sounds rough. So your accident was in 2002? When did you get out of the hospital?
Yesterday.
Wait. So you were in the hospital for 19 years?
Yeah.
How did you work on the new album if you were in the hospital that whole time?
Man, you can record an album anywhere these days.
So you actually recorded at the hospital?
The bathroom had great acoustics.
And when can we expect the new album to drop?
About another 19 years, and I ought to have it wrapped up.
19 years?
What can I say? I'm just a perfectionist.
I know we have a few audience members who would love to talk to you. Would you mind taking a few questions?
I would love to.
All right, then. Audience members, just introduce yourselves, and you can ask Steak Dog your questions.
Hi, Steak Dog. I'm Ricky from Los Angeles.
Hi, Ricky.
Hi. You used to record with another rapper, B. Stanky. Whatever happened to him?
He was the one who shot me. I grabbed the gold chain around his neck before we went off the roof. He didn't survive the fall. Instant karma, you know.
Oh, my.
That's life on the streets, buddy boy. Next.
Hey, I'm Paul from New York.
Hey, Paul.
After having had such a close encounter with death, is that one of the themes of your upcoming album?
Nah, I prefer the booking on songs about life. Cherry Lifesavers, Life Cereal, the classic game of life board games by Milton Bradley, that kind of stuff. Because, you know, it's all good. Thank you for your question. Next.
Hi, Mr. Dog. I'm Carla from Kansas City.
Hi, Carla. I love Kansas City. Everything is up to date there, from what I understand.
Yes, it has been for some time. Wait, is that a reference to the song from the musical Oklahoma?
It is.
Is that your favorite song from that show?
Nah, I'd say that would have to be the one that goes, I'm just a girl who can't say no. I met quite a few women like that in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, Steak Dog. What a pleasure. Thanks for joining us tonight.
You bet. I was just kidding about another 19 years. The finished album had to be done in 10.
We look forward to it, my brother. And that's our show for tonight, everyone. Thank you for joining us at the Holiday Hangout. And thanks to all our guests, Lenny Oldman, Barbeline and Clara Offlerbach, Iggy Hardwick, Elvin Maximilian, Kim Wen, Bobby Lloyd and the Magic 8 Ball, TJ Tomlinson, Daniel Dore, Chef Carmen Rumplos, rapper Steak Dog, and Harris. And of course, Arizo, Ramon Finkelstein, and Nelson Chuck Ripperton. Happy holidays, everyone. See, fellas? I told you it could work.
Not bad, pal. Not bad at all.
Ramon?
I can't believe I said all that about my bathroom routine. I am so humiliated. It's enough to make me want to start drinking again.
Wait, you stopped drinking? Why?
I don't remember.
What do you think, Arizo? Did it work for you?
Hell yeah!
I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Then dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. 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 I have a little dreidel. I made you out of glass. And when you are all ready, I'll play you in the grass. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made you out of glass. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I'll play you in the grass. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. 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 It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin. And when it gets all tired, it jumps and then I win. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. With legs so short and thin. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. It jumps and then I win. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Then dreidel